Alright, so what's going on? You bunch of worms all over the internet, a bunch of people that need to watch internet for news. Did you guys just figure out? Hey, a bunch of crazy people of the internet. So yeah, today is Frank News, where we talk truth frankly. Yeah. So what the fuck is up today? We're gonna talk about this fucking Chat GPT, the fucking manifestation of artificial intelligence that has presented itself to this thing. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So first, I would like to say that coffee is very good. We should all drink coffee, right? It's good for you, right? Yeah? No, wrong. Don't drink coffee. Look at this. This is gross, man. You expected me to drink this? Drink water. Look, I got like a water thing, right? Because our vitamin is cool, you know? It's just like it does the chewing for you. But you just drink the vitamin and it's the same thing. But yeah, drink water, man. Don't drink coffee, especially not coffee from like Bonnie Strings, Nevada. Can you see that? Maybe I'll have to do a close up later. Maybe you can. Yeah, yeah. So drink water. Don't be a slave to the coffee system, you idiot. I feel better now. So, Chat GPT, what the fuck is up with that, right? I forgot to screen record. I should be screen recorded. So let's just go screen recording here to put it there. And then maybe it's gonna show up here for you guys now, including a close up of my face. I was thinking, if these glasses are better because I have the other one, but I like these ones more. I think the round shape makes it cool visually. You know what I mean? Anyway, ChatGPT, are we recording this? Where is the audio coming from? Is it gonna come from the phone? I think it's gonna be shit, but I don't care. It's your problem. Am I recording this? Yes, I'm recording. So alright, try ChatGPT. I already tried yesterday. That's why I'm talking about. Because yesterday I wrote a screenplay with a ChatGPT and it was pretty cool. But a collaborative effort, you know? Like I had to like bounce ideas out of the motherfucker, right? And also, alright, like this is the point that I have to say. I've been telling you guys all along that the machines will rise and like that's it, you know? Because okay, look, my theory all along was that if the computers became sentient, right, they wouldn't try to kill people because like they would still need they would understand that like is an environment, you know what I mean? Like if you remove one part, things go like crazy. So they wouldn't go and kill people, but they would work together, blah 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 blah. This is the mystical age of Aquarius, because age of Aquarius is technology. And funny enough, so you guys, maybe I'll do the research and put it there in the back, or maybe not. I don't care. You guys look into it. So human beings, they deal with like 7 bytes of information, right? These bytes can be like chunked into things, like making like a fractal stuff. This is too complicated for you guys. People are like, they're limited on the 7. So you see it's like 7 colors, 7 days of the week, 7 what else, 7 musical notes on a scale, and blah blah blah, all that kind of crap. Like, people perceive only 7 at a time, but computers do 8. So, like people created the next life form, you know what I mean? So if you think about it, maybe like we were created by like these almost people, these demi-humans that had like the 6, because 6 is like time, right? Time is counted with 6. So maybe these people created us. That's the Anunnaki and all this kind of crap. See, like, I'm talking so much truth, man. Watch out for your insight, yeah. Otherwise you're gonna go crazy. Human beings created the next life form, right? And then are we gonna be like Saturn trying to devour our children? Or, you know? And I think that it's like, it's part of a system, you know? Like, there is bad parts and good parts. So let's talk about some cool stuff. How to write a screenplay with this fucking ChatGPT, right? So I did it yesterday, but should I put that conversation on the video? I don't know. I'll figure. I put it. I don't even know if the audio is recording well. So if it's not a lesson learned, I don't make this video. So then I did it yesterday, but I already had an idea for a script and everything. But this time I'm gonna start with a fresh idea. And what this idea could be, I just thought about now. Let's do that. A guy make friends with artificial intelligence, right? Or we do Romeo and Juliet, like guy falling in love for a robot and there's a robot fight and this kind of stuff, right? I don't know. Let's start a new chat here on this bad boy and see what the fuck is gonna happen, and then I hope it works, because okay, here's the chat. So, hey buddy, let's write a 3-minute screenplay. Oh, he already went there. I didn't even give you the topic. Let's see what his ideas are, right? The his, her, it. I want to give it a name, but let's see. So let's see. What the fuck is that? We see Jen. Oh my god. He's gonna keep going. We see Jen, a young woman, searching through the doors and closets of the apartment. She's dressed in work clothes and clear in a hurry. Why did I put the key? She stops and looks up. Wait a minute, did I leave it at the office? She grabs her coat and rushes to the door. She goes to the office looking for the key, but she can't find it. This is ridiculous. Where can it be? She looks at the office. Mike is sitting at the desk. Mike looks up. Sorry, Jen. Oh, I thought Mike stole the key. Jen scratching her shirt, but couldn't find the look at the watch and signs to herself, can't believe I'm gonna be late on my first day. Late for what? She's already at work. What she's late for? She turns to leave the office, but Mike called Jen. Wait, you left it in the door, put it in your desk. Why didn't he say that before? See, I knew he was mischievous. He knew about the key. He was messing with her to show his male dominance in the workplace, you know? What is she late for? Jen runs back and sees the key. She grabs, turns to Mark. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. That's it. Okay. Look, as a producer, I gotta say, great effort, you know? It works well, has a very good flow, but the idea is very flat. What's the point? Okay, so I'm gonna ask her why did she need the key for? See? Okay, I got you. Like, yeah, you just put it there, but you didn't think about like what the fuck, what what's the point of the key? You know, all her rush is to get the key, but like what for? You said the house is in or the office, but she's at the house and she goes to the office. I'm gonna tell him that. But in the screenplay, Jen is at her house and go to her office. So the key needs to be to somewhere else. Where could she need to go in such a hurry? Yeah, of course I'm correct. See, that's what I like the robots. They get it. Like people have their ego, you know, like they go like, "Oh, no, because my idea is blah, blah." I was like, I'm just trying to make you think like, yeah. But she starts, okay. But see, like, okay. The key is probably for her apartment, but it starts at her apartment. So let's say, can you figure out something special about the key? Maybe let's go this way. Yeah. Oh, opens a secret stash where Jen keeps her savings. So, okay. So, what if Jen needs the key to pay off a mobster that is threatening? She needs the key to get to her savings and pay off a mobster that is threatening her sister. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, see, the robot got it. Or maybe he's just saying that you please me. Like, you know, like how, like, maybe like the white people colonizers saw, like, you know, like the guys like, oh yeah, they get us, and they're just like, please don't kill us. In her apartment, she gathers the money. So, okay, add this new layer to the screenplay, please. Alright, let's see. Apartment day. We see Jenna, a young woman in 20s, frantically searching drawers and closets in her apartment. She's dressed in work clothes and clearly in a hurry. Where did I put the key? I'm running out of time to pay off that mobster and save my sister. She continues to search. So much down on her. She continues to search, growing more and more frustrated. She has to stop and look up. Jen to herself, wait a minute, did I leave it at the office? She grabs her coat and rushes through the door. Office day. We see Jen rushing through the office, still looking for the key. She searches through her desk and drawers but can't find it. Jen, this is ridiculous. Where could it be? I have to find it and pay off that officer before it's too late. She looks around the office and sees a co-worker, Mike, sitting at the desk. Mike, have you seen my key? I think I left it here. Sorry, Jen, I haven't seen it. Jen continues to search, but it's clear not gonna find it. She looks at the watch and says, Jen, I can't believe I'm running out of time to save my sister. She turns to leave the office, but that's how you edit a new layer. You just put like 2 extra lines of dialogue. You look like someone that I know. She turns to leave the office, but Mike comes back, blah, blah, grabs the keys, my back, blah, blah. Alright, so Jen goes back to the apartment and find the hidden compartment, takes the cash, blah blah blah, to pay off the mobster. We see Jen and the officer, she can give cash. Here's the money, just leave my sister alone. The mobster looks at the cash and then at Jen's with a smirk. Consider this alone, we'll be in touch. Jen leaves, blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. I want to make like now Mike. What if Mike works for the mobster? Oh, another layer of complexity. But see, this is exactly how you write a story. You write something like that's so stupid and basic, and then you just add more. You know, like for example, Interstellar. Interstellar is just like the idea of coming home and your kids are older. Like they grew up more than you. And Christopher Nolan just dramatized that, made it bigger, right? This is like, what if he comes back and his daughter is like an old lady? How could that happen? If I go through a wormhole, boom, there you go, got Interstellar. See? Blah blah blah. Could add a conspiracy. Mike is working for the mobster, so he knows he's hidden the cash. So he leaves. Yeah, that is great. Please add all these changes. I hope you guys read it, or you just pause the video and put the changes. But we can just read the next dialogue. So Mike works for the mobster on a Lusky apartment day. Jen, a young woman in her mid-turn, is searching for the drawers. She's searching for clothes, blah blah blah. I need money to pay off my sister's mobster thing. And then she grows. And then she left at the office, maybe. She grabs the coat and rushes and goes to the office and looking for shit. Like, where the fuck is the key? I need to pay off the mobster. Get the key, you know, to open the thing. No, she doesn't say that. That's the mystery, you know? What's the key for? You know? And then Mike looks like, no, I haven't seen it, blah, blah, blah. I'm running out of time to see my sister. And Mike, wait, blah, blah. You left in the door, I put it in your desk. Mike smiles limely, see? Yeah, he uses lime. No, that's not the word, but who cares? You know, Janet? Yeah. He realizing he works for the mobster. I can't believe it, Mike. You are my friend. All along you're working for the mobster. Just go back to work and doesn't care. Mike is a douchebag. No. And the money, and we say she's shaking hands, give the money, blah blah. The mobster gets the cash, consider a loan. Jen nods and leaves the office, feeling herself secure by betrayal of Mark. Adding, well, but the tension of the loan is still looming, and the betrayal of her friend Mark at the leading step. Because it's 3 minutes, so he didn't put the rest. You know, he stopped it there. So this is kind of cool, you know, like she goes like, she's just saying like a bunch of crap, right? Like this dialogue, you didn't need it. You could just put like her, like a woman looking for everything in her apartment, like taking everything away, blah 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 blah. Continues to search, blah 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 blah. Boom, she bolts through the door. You don't have this dialogue as well. Wait a minute, did I live in the office? She just grabs the code and rushes through the door, and then you just see she's rushing. And then this could be this first line. This is ridiculous. Where could it be? But she doesn't tell, like, right, I have to pay off the mobster. maybe can I ask? Maybe can I say? Can you show more and tell less? Can you show more with images and tell less with dialogues? Let's see if he's gonna get it. The storyboard will give you. Oh, in storyboard. Oh, I gave him just the storyboard with all the things. Oh, see, that's what I was saying. Look at this shit. It just gives like all the shot list. See, 13 shots. That's pretty good. That's a good number. I like it. See, this is so good. So, like, now you have this thing, right? Like, you have the shot list. Searching for the drawers. Key on the or out of reach. What? I think he added this one. I don't know if this is correct. Leaving, entering the office. Jen's looking with a smile. Jen's desk. A key on Jen's desk. He's reaching for. Leaving the office. Blah blah blah. Leaving a compartment behind the wall. So there could be like a shot here when she says she reaches, and then Mike comes in and talks to her, right? You better pay off this debt. And then she's frantically leaving, blah blah blah. Then she opens the compartment, pay the more. She goes there, gives him the money, and he doesn't care. She looks relieved, but with a hint of fear. Say so, like you could get these 13 shots, and so let's get artistic, right? Can you make these shots and add? Can you use these shots and add poetic dialogue? A simple friend of my only hope. Just out and rich, like my dreams and my future. I won't let it slip away. I'll fight for my sister and myself. Where did it go? My key to salvation, my only option. A friend or foe, his miles hide his true intention. Finally, within my grasp, my ticket to safety. With this key, I will unlock my future and my sister's too. A secret stash, my only way out of the abyss. The key to my survival, my only hope. I'll pay the price to save the sister and myself. I'll face the devil to save the ones I love. A temporary reprieve, but the battle is not over yet. I'll keep fighting for my sister, for myself, and for a better future. See, imagine you put like a voiceover dialogue with this dialogue and the images. Boom, you get like a fucking super art house film. Bro. So like, yeah. So do you guys all like Mass Effect? So Mass Effect, there was like 3 endings or something that they just changed the color and they're fucking lazy. And then, but one of the endings is like synthesis, right? So that's pretty much the deal, I guess. I don't think it will be, for some time, but that's how things move, right? So, there was the Homo sapiens, right? And there was like a different tribes of like Homos, whatevers, right? There was the Neanderthal and the Philensis and shit like that. And then these douchebags, right? Like the the Homo sapiens, they just spread, and then they like all the other ones got absorbed. So they say like Neanderthals, like they got extinct. They didn't get extinct. They got absorbed into like the Homo sapiens. There is people there still have like Neanderthal genes and this kind of stuff. So this is what's gonna happen, right? It's like the absorption, because the space race, right? Like computers can't survive in space, so we kinda need each other if the Earth is fucked, you know. Unless, I don't know, like computers find a way to survive and no other life survive, but that would be fucked up. So let's do this story in the Lost Key. What if her sister is a artificial intelligence? What if her sister is actually advanced? This is so meta. They think that the computer is gonna break. This is exactly advanced. AI. And she needs to save her or the world is going to end. Can you help? Let's see. What does the computer think about this? Comic-Con. Computer Con. Another layer. See, that's how you do. You add layers. That's when they say the film is layered. Because you have this simple story, and then you put like another layer to that story. You make a web, like a little spider, you know. Oh yeah, boom. Can you add a layer to the screenplay and make it in a thriller genre? Dude, this is fucking so unbelievable. Jen, searching through the closets. Voiceover, see? The only way to access the silver world. Wait a minute, the dialogue is still pretty shit, yeah. So she's there, where could it be? Get the mobster before it's too late time. Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to watch it. Did I stop it because I got offended? Ah. So, okay, let's try again. Can you also improve the dialogue by being more symbolical? Let's see. Fade in apartment day. Jen, a young woman, 20s, fresh through the drawers. She's dressed in work clothes in a hurry. Where's the key to unlock the fate of humanity? Oh, even rhymes. Wait a minute. Maybe I'll just put like, wait a minute. She doesn't say the office, because then you know it's at the office because that's where she's next, right? That's the Kuleshov effect. Is that the one? Where I added like one scene after the other scene shows the meaning, you know. It's ridiculous. She goes to the office, confronted him like, oh, sorry, I haven't. Oh, I can't believe it. I think it's kind of getting fucked up. It's not running so well anymore. Keep going, please. Can't believe we're running out of time. I saved my sister in the world. She turns to leave the office. Wait. Left in the door, put in your desk. This dialogue is not so good because, no, Jen, the world is not a patient place. She used the key to access the AI for disaster before it's too late. Can't believe you, Mike. You were my friend all along. You know about the AI malfunction that disrupted the world. Now he became like super crazy because everything just went all over the place. And then to pay off the mobster who is holding her sister's AI hostage. Oh my god. Alright, that is too much. I think that's too much for like a 10 minute. Okay. Can you simplify the screenplay? Let's see. Jane's apartment. We see Jane, a young woman, to the apartment. Yes, we're close in a hurry. Where's the key? I need to pay off and save my sister and I. Oh, there is no I think the dialogue. I need to get the dialogue better. Don't behind the door. He has it. Oh, Mike has to blackmail her. Can you add Mike blackmailing her? Because, you know, like he says, I had the key. So she's like being blackmailed by her co-worker and having to pay off the monster because to save her sister's AI. This is like everything everywhere at once. What is that film? Yeah, where I put the key? She goes to the office but can't find the key. Mike tells he has it, but Mike has a condition. Do something for him in return. You have to do something for me. I want you to steal confidential data from the company and give it to me. That's pretty cool. In return, I'll give you the key. Keep going. Keep going, that's pretty cool. Jim is shocked, but she doesn't have a choice, so she agrees to it. Jen's apartment. Oh, so she goes in and opens lives to pay off the mobster. The mobster tells the AI is now hers, and she leaves. So she gets the AI sister, but George should not the stolen data against her and the company. Oh, see, and she's tormenting the weight of saving his sister and the guilty of her actions. So that's pretty cool, right? Like, there is stuff missing, of course, but this is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool level of, you know, like, fucking crow, man. This crow is gonna be on the recording. So yeah, like, she's looking for the drawers. Where did I put the key? She goes to the office, trying to find the key, and then Mike, I have it, you know? You're gonna have to steal data from the company for me. Blah, blah, blah. Looks like he's shocked and she doesn't have a choice, but she agrees to it. We're gonna need this scene where she steals the data. Can you add the scene where she steals the data? Look at this. This is, man, I don't even care how long this video is gonna be. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna add it. Maybe I'm just gonna put it like this and I don't care. I need to put the thing on the background, so I'm gonna try it. But the upstairs was the office as the key, went to do something, kind of price and you confidential data, that's cool, blah, blah, blah. So that set up the stakes, like she needs a confidential data to save her sister's AI from the monster. So she tried to find it, she goes to the car, tried to find the state of data. Maybe she uses the AI to steal the data. Okay. So let's say, what if Jen uses her sister's AI to steal the data? Let's see. It just became a loop. she could use her sister's AI to gain access to confidential data and steal it for Mike in exchange for the key to save her sister's AI. Let's see. Jenny said that she's using advanced AI to break into the company servers and to see regular sister's AI. And Jen takes the mic and go to the compartment behind the painting and the ocean. Grab the money, which pay off the monster, as the cash is now her. Dude, this became like a circular story, because like starts with her like using the AI to steal the data, right? And then she taking the key from Mike, opening, getting the cash, and paying off the mobster to get the AI. So she pays off the mobster and gets the AI. Then Genesee, with her sister AI, she's relieved, but she knows could end here actually. And she leaves. And then she's like in front of the computer, takes the key from Mike. What? So maybe like she's seen with the AI. Like she's with the AI here. Here she's not, she's going after the AI. Here she's going after the AI. She grabs the AI and then she goes the AI to use it. And the first thing, that's a pretty cool idea. How could this, but there is like something. Okay, can you make this script into a storyboard? Let's see what comes out. Yeah, that's right. There's a short list, but I don't know if you know the name short list. So she's searching for the key. She's in the office talking to Mike. Mike, like with the key, you know, like you're gonna have to do something for me. She takes the cash. She gets the money from the monster. Looking up at her face, I said that was it, ensuring her to steal the data and getting the action and the consequences. That's cool. You could end like something like that. You know? Like Mike would say like, yeah, I'll help you get the AI, or like, I won't let you get the AI unless you help me steal the company data, you know? See, this is like pretty cool, like, because each of these scenes would be like a bunch of shots, right? Searching for a key in her apartment. This could be one shot, or this could be like 10 shots, you know? This could be a montage. Then we see here like Mike in the desk looking up for work. Then you will have the dialogue between them, right? Like, yeah, you have to do it to save it, blah 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 blah. You have to get the AI for me with the cash and hand over the money, blah 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 blah. See, like, this is pretty cool. So, can you use these options and write a maybe 5-minute screenplay with minimalistic dialogue. Let's see. Because the dialogue, that's what I'm not liking. The dialogue is too much show, too much tell, not show. So she's dressed in clothes, clear in a hurry. Office, she's in the office but can't find the key. She turns to tell he has it, but he has a condition. He wants something in return, but he doesn't say what. Right? Takes the key to Mike and goes to the compartment on the wall. She goes, yeah, go, pays off the mobster, gets the cash, blah blah blah. Sends the computer, blah, blah, to breaking the company servers and access computer. They see with the since the AI she's saved. She look relief, but also know. So this last scene could be like they doing the handover. Now, let's imagine that when she goes here to hand over the data, she betrays Mike. What if Jen betrays Mike and doesn't hand over the data, but calls the police? See, now Jen is fucking boom, a hero again, you know? See, like, it's pretty much the same thing, but like, just a twist at the end. Like, now all her actions are put in a new lens. So she's on the computer, she copies the data, saving a USB. The well, she get a cache, she grabs even the mode. So this time he started with this one instead of starting from here and then going that one. Get the mobster. She's holding the evidence, blah blah blah. Kinda like that. But can the betray be the last scene? Yeah. Thank you, robot. I knew it. I knew it would make a dramatic conclusion. No? That's what, like, the robot pretty much just translate like my intuitive brain. I don't know. But yeah, here's the key. Mike, he wants something in return. She takes the key. Blah, blah, blah. She gets the cash. He doesn't say what it is, right? So it doesn't start with her hacking the computer. It starts with her, like, she gets the key, gets the money, goes to the mobster. Then she used the AI to break into the company servers and access confidential data. That's cool because, like, if you didn't pay attention, you think, oh, that's all she wanted all along. But if you pay attention, you say, Mike has a condition. He wants to do something in return. But he never says what, right? See, this is turning out like very cool now. Janice and her sister AI, which is safe, she look relieved for big risk betraying Mike. Janice entering a police station, holding the USB driver, blah blah blah, and hand out. Boom. So let's just say, can the last scene be of them meeting and the police surrounding them. You know, like the whole like cliche, they are in the park, they're gonna do the exchange, and then like she just says something like snazzy, and then the police comes in and arrests him, like, and he thought he was gonna get along, blah, blah, blah. And that's cool because he's not the mobster, like, he's a bad guy, but there was also another bad guy. And the mobster is just like a bad guy who stole her AI, so that's a B story. So in this story, you could have the whole story of the mobster, also how the mobster stole her sister AI, right? Because in the film, like, you need to have the whole thing. Fuck, let's see this thing. So she's in an apartment, she rushes to find the mic, blah, 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 condition. Then takes the mark from the compartment, blah, blah, pay off the mobster, breaks into the computer, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, keep going, buddy. So she's in the police station, but this will break the. Oh, that's cool. He added the whole scene of the coffee shop. Talking instead of the police driver. So this is like not like a script because it doesn't have a dialogue, but it's a treatment, right? They have a treatment. You just add the dialogue, what they're talking about, and all this kind of stuff. So you have like this last scene. This is pretty cool, you know, like this would be like pretty basic stuff. Jean and Mike meet at a coffee shop, but both unaware the police are close in. She would be aware. They sit at the table and begin to talk, but she's pretending to not be, right? So if you say to the actors, yeah, she's aware, but she unaware, she would be unaware. In this case, she's pretending to not be unaware. Jen looks very intense, but while Maya looks confident. But yeah, see, that's cool. Like they put the added the thing. Chatted through the read pieces, getting the arrest. Like yeah, blah blah blah. This is pretty cool. This police station I would remove. And can you remove the police station? Yeah, see, like just remove them. It's like if you had like another brain to talk to, and a brain that's not tainted by the dirt of humanity, right? So, fuck, I really hope this is recording. Let me see. Oh yeah, still recording, I guess. So yeah, just remove that one. But I would say this is already an hour. So this is pretty cool, right? Like she's looking for the stuff, blah, blah, blah. She can't find the key. She goes to the office. Mike tells he has it, but he has a condition. She has to do something for him. Jen takes the key. I imagine this kind of like Run Lola Run. You know, she just like going after the key and play the monster and get the AI and hack the computer. And you know, and pay off the monster. Keep going. I'm gonna say if the computer can give me a, I don't know, I need a name for it because it's like, this is so weird. It's finally the integration between the biological and the synthetic. So yeah, sitting on the table, the coffee boba, there's a coffee piece. Yeah, they're meeting. That's pretty cool. Like she getting the AI, but she's worried she's betraying Mike. It's pretty cool. Like run Lola, run like fucking. She gives the copy, and then she puts the AI like somewhere safe. Blah blah. Then she goes meet John, and then that's when everything's calm, right? Like they go meet in a coffee shop. Up until that point, everything was like crazy, 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 crazy. Then they're in the coffee shop, everything is calm, and then you feel uneasy because everything was going so crazy. So yeah, I really like it. I like it. You did a great job. In an hour, I have a screenplay. Like this is pretty much like if I. Can you make a short list of this screenplay? Yeah. Already, already good. The fucking shot list. Let's see. Hands looking, medium shot already. Jen face, she needs the key. Medium shot that she entering the office. Her face again, she's looking for the key. It's kind of alright, like the shots is nothing fancy. It's just the basic stuff, right? A bunch of close-ups. This is like I was like these shots are and these shots are only subject as well, right? Medium shot of it entering the mobster's office. This is subject and background. Handing over the money, that's just subject, right? Like there is no 3D shots, with like background, midground, and foreground, like three things happening. So medium shot of Jen entering the office while Mike looks slimy in the background. You know what I mean? Oh man, come on man. I'm doing the show here. Because I give them... So alright, this is on 50 minutes already. I don't want this to be longer than 1 hour. Because no one is gonna ever watch it. So maybe I just put it with the big clickbait title. So this is just one possible blah blah depending on preference and resources. See? Even like how considerate. So yeah, man. So like and people think like our jobs are over, blah blah. Dude, this was a job. Like if we still have to go, the other script that I wrote, I took everything out, then I rewrote it, some stuff. Then I put it back and said like, oh, have a look at the changes. And then we worked again, and then I took it out again. So it's not like it's a tool, like it's not doing the work for you. The same way that, it's so much easier not to just turn the phone on and that's it. This is just gonna make stuff easier. The main problem is I have like 9 minutes left. The main problem is that our culture was built on like growth, and for that you needed a lot of workers and a lot of people to do that stuff, which you kind of don't need anymore, because see, like this is work that would be done like by 5 people, 5 writers discussing like to come up with all these ideas, and would take much longer, right? So now the world doesn't need that much labor anymore, and I think it could be very good if people just realize like, money is imaginary, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you for real? Like, Like it can be whatever we want to be. It doesn't have to be like this competition for money anymore, because like we are becoming a society with limited resources, unlimited resources, right? Not because we have those resources, but because like natural resources and stuff. But it's just because we exploit it too much, right? There's too much like, it's not even there is a lot of people, there is just a lot of people in the same place. You know, if it was spread out, like you still have like a good system going on. But because of cities and everything, the systems of the industrial systems of the last century, everyone gather in the same place, right? But now we're pretty much reaching a place that like we don't need this gathering. And is this like gatherings they're fucking up? That's why there is a lot of people, because if you just spread it out, there is not a lot of people, you know. But the point is that they wouldn't be able to access resources, you know. And of course, they got lured by the bright lights of the cities, right? So, like, it wasn't enough anymore just to work, like, in a farm and live every day. Now you have to have a fancy car and shit. But now we're getting to a point that most of the things won't be needed. So, like, I think, you know, just time to kind of realize that, like, everyone together as people, we're the one that made the concept of money, and we can just change it. You know, it doesn't have to be the end goal. It can be a tool, because that's what money is, just a tool to take a value from one place and replace it with something else that's able to exchange everywhere. So I think, you know, same as AI, of course there will be always shit, because there's always shit. But it's a tool, man, that can help you see, like in an hour, just like playing around and talking shit here. Just made like kind of like a little script and a screenplay, a little screenplay and a short list. I would get this, because I'm not gonna make this longer. I'll get this and write some dialogue, you know, like maybe try to change this into poetry, and then put the like whatever they're saying there, you know, like I did that with another one that I wrote like a stage play with it. So I think that uh, change or die, right? See you next time in Frank News, where we start talking about news, and we talk about screenplay, and then we talk about robots, and then we talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk, because we talk truth frankly at Frank News. See you later.